Hi, and welcome to Shaman Stones. This is part 4, and this is actually going to show you just how to use a pendulum. I know most of you probably know how to use one, but this is how they use it in the Shaman Stones. And what you want to do is you want to find a necklace or something that, a pendant, whatever, and have it on a string, and it has to be heavier than a dime or else it won't work right. So for my example, I have this. This is what I found. And what you want to do is if it's on a chain, you want to unhook the chain and hold not the clasp part, the other part, the end part, so that it doesn't fall off. And you want to slide the pendant or charm down to the clasp part. And then if you're using a necklace like I am, you want to, find your knot and have it at your knot like this. And kind of hold it taut. But what you want to do is you want to take your pendulum and hold it like that. And you want to start by, just letting it move around to get a feel for what it feels like without you moving it. And what you're going to want to do is you want to ask the pendulum, give me a yes. See, it's moving forward. Give me a no, and it's moving backward. Give me a maybe, and it's going around in circles. So give me a yes, and it's moving forward. So that's basically how you use the pendulum. I know it's really easy, but that's how you use a pendulum. And so the layout that I'm going to teach you, forgive the crudity of this diagram. I am not artistic. But what you want to do is you want to draw a diagram like this. Actually, more precise, it would be like this without the wordings. And I drew mine on computer paper, which is, what, 8 by 11 and a half. And so I've actually done both. I've done it with the words so that I know what I'm looking at, and then I've done it blank so that when I get more experience I can use it that way. But you want to make 3 circles, and you want to make them big enough to where, it either covers your paper like it does mine, or to where your stones are going to fit. Because my stones are so large, I actually had to use computer paper. And actually, you can draw these layouts on paper, but if you can eventually work up to drawing them on a material so that they'll stay, like using a fabric pen on, say, cotton, so that it'll work. You want to use a natural material like cotton. I know my shaman teacher, well, he's teaching me the Shaman Stones. He uses leather. And so a cheap way to do it is to use paper until you can afford to do it that way. But this layout, the inner circle here represents the physical. Well, it's right here. The inner circle represents the physical. This one is the intellectual. This one is the emotional right here. It's the outer ring. And outside of that is the spiritual realm. So that's what it looks like. And this is again without the words. This is with. I really hope you can read my handwriting. Physical, intellectual, emotional, spiritual, and I've put it on the bottom too, spiritual. And I put it in a sheet protector because, well, my little one, being messy, and wanting to always have paper and color on mommy's papers, which isn't very helpful. But that's that video, and I've just now adjusted or am attempting to so that the next video I make, I can show you the layout and how you cast your stones. So I hope you will join me. Talk to you later.